Hey homies, Hugh Fragment here. Welcome to another fragrance review video. Today we're going to be talking about an amazing summer release that I believe is discontinued. I couldn't find it on FragranceNet or Fragrance X, but it's a great alternative to another great fragrance that we're going to talk about. Zara Vibrant Leather Summer. Okay, so before we get into this, I just want to let y'all know I'm going to be on vacation in Florida starting tomorrow. You can kind of see I got some of my stuff packed down there. I'm going to be leaving to my girlfriend's house tonight to leave in the morning, like a 9-hour drive from Texas. So there probably will not be a video at all next week. You know, I didn't have anything set up ahead of time because I'm testing a bunch of new fragrances that have come out. I have an awesome hookup over at the Dillard's near my house that gives me a bunch of samples. It makes me custom samples of new fragrances, so I don't have to go and spend $100-something to get a full bottle of something that I may not even end up loving, honestly. Which, like I always tell y'all, please sample your fragrances. Don't go out and spend a bunch of money on them. You know, I think that method's great. Make friends with the Dillard's or Macy fragrance salespeople, and they'll hook you up for sure. So I've got stuff like Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb, Infrared. I have Profundo Lights, Acqua di Gio Profundo Lights. I have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever 3, which have just come out within the last month or two. So those are going to be tested thoroughly, so I can get back to you on that. I also have a Molecule 1 sample that I'm going to be testing out as well. So when I get back from Florida, you know, I'll go through those one at a time and explain to y'all my thoughts on them. And then, you know, maybe I'll make a video while I'm there. You know, I will have my laptop. I should be able to download the editing software and stuff like that. And I already don't do that much editing, as y'all already know. I like to keep these very just clean, stuff like that. So maybe I'll do something there with my girlfriend. We'll see. But yeah, let's get into this fragrance right now. So Vibrant Leather Summer. This came out I got it about a year ago off a review from Mr. Smelly. Shout out to you, Mr. Smelly, because he compared it to a very cool fragrance that I don't believe exists anymore, Dior Homme Cologne. So Dior Homme Cologne, I remember it being described as like a cool glass of lemonade. That's what everyone would talk about, as icy glass of lemonade, very fresh, citrusy. And that's kind of what I get from this. Going through the notes, I believe it's considered a woody aromatic. Yep. It came out in 2020, so it's very, very relatively new. But I do not believe it's on Zara's website if they're even going to put it on there, but keep a lookout because I love this. On Fragrantica, we got 3 notes listed. We got bergamot, ginger, and cedar. And with those first 2 notes, you should already have a good idea what this is going to smell like. Bergamot and ginger is such a killer combo. I believe I talked about it in my last video. It's literally just such a great fresh combination that like you cannot go wrong with. I don't think anybody would dislike it. And in the case of this one, it really does smell like a glass of lemonade. Like you get that fresh, juicy bergamot right off the top. That's just it wakes you up. Like it's very energizing, fresh, you know. Literally perfect for high heat situations, in my opinion. And then when it dries down, that woody cedar comes in to warm it up just a touch. But in my opinion, or at least on my skin, it stays fresh throughout the entire time. Sorry, that's my phone going off. It stays fresh pretty much throughout the entire life of the fragrance, which is awesome. Let me turn that on vibrate real quick. But yeah, this fragrance is freaking awesome. I believe I only got it for like $25 on Zara's website. Like I said with the Bois de Vanille video, these fragrances are so cheap, and I mean they have great quality. I mean, look at this, we got a magnetic cap, 100 mil. I think this is 100 mil or 120. Yeah, 100 mil. And I mean the atomizer is really good. Get a good look at that. Don't do what I just did, but that's a really great atomizer, nice and wide. I mean Zara has some killer fragrances. You know, I highly recommend getting this one if it shows up on their website. I highly recommend just going through their website in general and looking for stuff that stands out to you, because it seems like they're always like cycling in new stuff pretty regularly as far as I can tell. So definitely take a look, and if you see this one, like I said, please give it a try. If you're a big fan of Dior Homme Cologne, I personally never smelled it, but if this is what it smelled like, I mean, I can see why it was so popular. But I mean, this is literally like less than a fourth of the price that'd be going for nowadays. Probably even less than that because I think it's discontinued. But yeah, perfect for the summer weather. Definitely recommend. And yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And remember, I'm going to be in Florida this entire week coming up, so you're probably not going to hear from me for a bit. I may post a video. I'll keep you all updated on that. But with that, you fragment out.